Good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20
between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Samson, the right-hander, opening today. Sharma will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. First ball of the match.
Misses everything.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Mayers coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Straight to the fielder. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Kishan in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great ball. Trash. Beautiful bowling.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. Chase with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
McCoy coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Sharma muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nicely played.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Mayers, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Mayers is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Varma drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
McCoy coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beautiful bowling.
Yadav, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. Good return back from the deep. Yadav gets off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 91 for 3.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
End of the 8th over.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's just too full. Varma makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Chase has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Chase with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Mayers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Going with pace now.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Just threw the shot too early. Half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Misses everything.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Chase back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Lovely bowling.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Wow, that's missed a lot. King comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Good fielding out in the boundary.
hitter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
No, terrible shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, the delivery was poor, still needs to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Going with spin now.
33 for 3. Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
That's a really good half-century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well. Dubé gets off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Into the 15th over. India are now 140 for 4.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here. Dubé was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Into the 16th over. India are now 155 for 4.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. The bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Yada in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line. Hardik coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well-timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Gully with an easy catch.
Singh, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
King to bowl the last over.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball? Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. How will he reply? Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. seam so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And the innings comes to an end. West Indies will need 219 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Good return there, back from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. West Indies, 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Solid shot. That's going for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
20 for none.
2 overs gone and maintaining the required run rate. Bowlers have been okay so far. Bit of an early holding pattern. It is a high-scoring pitch, though.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yadav with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Straight to the fielder.
Into the third over.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.